Most people eat vegetables because they feel like they're supposed to, not because they actually know which ones are doing anything useful. Some vegetables are basically crunchy water, others are borderline supplements, and a few straight-up nutritional monsters. So today, I'm ranking over 40 vegetables from worst to best based on nutrient density, bioactive compounds, real health impact, and actual downsides. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vegetables deserve a permanent spot on your plate and which ones are just pretending to be healthy. How this tier list works: everything is ranked per 100 grams, raw or cooked depending on how it's normally eaten. Top tier equals nutritional outliers. Middle tiers equals solid and useful. Bottom tiers equals not harmful, just weak relative to the competition. Romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is extremely low calorie but surprisingly nutrient dense. It's rich in beta-carotene and vitamin A, supporting eye and immune health, vitamin C for antioxidant defense, and folate, which is required for DNA and RNA synthesis. It also contains flavonoids and tocopherols that reduce oxidative stress, massively better than iceberg and one of the best salad greens overall. A tier. Yellow onions. Onions look weak on nutrition labels, but that's misleading. They're one of the best sources of quercetin, a powerful anti-inflammatory flavonoid that improves blood sugar control and cardiovascular health. They also contain allicin and onion A, sulfur compounds with antimicrobial, immune-supporting, anti-cancer, and cholesterol-lowering effects. They provide vitamin C, vitamin B6, potassium, and prebiotic fibers. Raw onions preserve sulfur compounds best. A tier. Cucumbers. Cucumbers are mostly water. They contain small amounts of vitamin K, vitamin C, potassium, and polyphenols with anti-inflammatory effects. They help with hydration, digestion, and electrolyte balance, but nutritionally, they're minimal, useful, but not impressive. C tier. Broccoli. Broccoli is loaded. It's rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, fiber, potassium, and choline, supporting immune function, cardiovascular health, and brain development. It contains carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin for eye health, and flavonoids like quercetin and kaempferol. Its standout compounds are glucosinolates, which convert into sulforaphane and indole 3-carbinol, activating detox enzymes and reducing cancer risk. Cooking lowers vitamin C but increases carotenoid absorption. S tier. Parsnips. Parsnips are higher in carbs and provide vitamin C, fiber, potassium, and antioxidants like quercetin, kaempferol, and apigenin, supporting immune and cardiovascular health. They also aid digestion and blood sugar regulation. More nutritious raw, but cooked is easier to digest. Solid, not elite. B tier. Jalapenos. Jalapenos are rich in vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin A, and carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin. Their key compound is capsaicin, which boosts metabolism, improves insulin sensitivity, lowers inflammation, supports cardiovascular health, and has anti-cancer effects. They're nightshades, so sensitive people should watch intake, but nutritionally, they punch way above their calorie count. A tier. Iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce is about 96% water. It contains tiny amounts of vitamin K and carotenoids like beta-carotene and lutein, but almost nothing else in meaningful quantities. It's filler and crunch, not nutrition. D tier. Garlic. Garlic is basically food as medicine. It's rich in manganese, vitamin B6, vitamin C, selenium, calcium, iron, and copper. Its sulfur compounds allicin, diallyl disulfide, and S-allylcysteine lower blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar, reduce inflammation, improve immune defense, and reduce cancer and dementia risk. You eat it in small amounts, but biologically, it hits like a supplement. S tier. Bok choy. Bok choy is low calorie but nutrient dense. It provides vitamin C, vitamin K, beta-carotene, calcium, potassium, and folate. Like other cruciferous vegetables, it contains glucosinolates and sulforaphane, supporting detoxification and cancer protection. Raw bok choy may interfere with thyroid function in sensitive people. Cooking reduces this. B tier. Sweet corn. Corn is higher calorie and mostly starch. It's one of the better vegetable sources of vitamin B1, thiamine, supporting energy high-energy metabolism and contains vitamin C, ferulic acid, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Downsides: phytic acid and lectins reduce mineral absorption, and it's commonly GMO. As a vegetable, nutritionally weak, C tier. Kale. Kale has the highest micronutrient density of any vegetable on this list. It's loaded with vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin A, calcium, manganese, and carotenoids, beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. It also contains quercetin, K-ampherol, sulforaphane, and indole-3-carbinol, giving it powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, detox, and anti-cancer effects. Raw maximizes vitamins. Cooking improves mineral absorption. S tier. If this video's been useful so far, hit subscribe. There's a lot more coming. Beets. Beets are higher in sugar than most vegetables, but rich in dietary nitrates, which improve blood flow, endurance, cardiovascular performance, and cognitive function. They contain betaine, supporting liver function and methylation, plus folate, potassium, vitamin C, and betalain antioxidants. Downsides: oxalates and fructans, which can bother kidneys or digestion in some people. Cooking slightly reduces oxalates. B tier. Cabbage. Cabbage is rich in vitamin K and vitamin C. It contains glucosinolates, which convert into sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol, supporting detox pathways and reducing cancer risk. It also contains flavonoids like quercetin and K-ampherol, supporting cardiovascular health and lowering inflammation. Raw versus cooked is a nutrient trade-off. B tier. Dill pickles. Pickles retain small amounts of vitamin K and antioxidants, but their main benefit is sodium, which supports hydration and electrolyte balance. They also contain acetic acid from fermentation, which improves insulin sensitivity and reduces muscle cramps, plus probiotics for gut health. Low micronutrient density, but unique functional benefits. C tier. Spinach. Spinach is stacked. It's rich in folate, magnesium, iron, calcium, vitamin K, manganese, vitamin B2, and potassium. It also contains beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, plus flavonoids like quercetin and K-ampherol. It lowers blood pressure and oxidative stress. Downside: extremely high oxalates, which reduce calcium absorption and raise kidney stone risk. Cooking dramatically lowers this and improves mineral availability. S tier. Red chili peppers. Red chili peppers are nutritional weapons. They're rich in vitamin C, vitamin B6, vitamin A, vitamin E, and carotenoids beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Their key compound, capsaicin, boosts metabolism, improves insulin sensitivity, lowers inflammation, supports cardiovascular health, and reduces cancer risk. They also contain ferulic acid and sinapic acid, powerful polyphenols. Raw peppers retain more vitamin C. S tier. Artichokes. Artichokes are the highest fiber vegetable on this list, especially rich in inulin, a prebiotic fiber that feeds beneficial gut bacteria and improves insulin sensitivity. They stimulate bile production, supporting fat digestion and liver detoxification. They're rich in vitamin C, magnesium, potassium, folate, and polyphenols like chlorogenic acid, giving them strong antioxidant and cardiovascular benefits. They may cause gas in some people. Raw retains more vitamin C. Cooked improves digestibility. B tier. Mustard greens. Mustard greens rival kale nutritionally. They're extremely rich in vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin C, folate, calcium, manganese, and carotenoids beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. They also contain sulforaphane and indole compounds, supporting detoxification, inflammation control, and cancer prevention. Cooking drops nutrients faster than most greens. Raw is ideal if tolerated. S tier. Potatoes. Potatoes are calorie-dense but nutritionally useful. They provide resistant starch, feeding beneficial gut bacteria and improving insulin sensitivity. They contain vitamin C, vitamin B6, potassium, and antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and catechin. They support nerve function, muscle contraction, digestion, and blood sugar regulation when prepared properly. Downside: nightshade status and commonly fried in garbage oils. Plain potatoes are metabolically solid. B tier. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are loaded. They're rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, folate, fiber, and uniquely contain meaningful amounts of omega-3 ALA. They also contain sulforaphane, indole-3-carbinol, choline, quercetin, and K-ampherol, supporting detoxification, brain development, cardiovascular health, and cancer prevention. Raw slightly more nutrient-dense, cooked still excellent. Yes, they taste aggressive. Nutritionally, they're elite. A tier. Watercress. Watercress is extremely low-calorie but insanely nutrient-dense. It's rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin A, carotenoids, beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, and flavonoids. It contains sulforaphane and isothiocyanates, compounds strongly linked to cancer prevention and detox enzyme activation. One of the most nutrient-dense salad greens on earth. A tier, celery. Celery is mostly water, but contains vitamin C, small amounts of beta-carotene, and flavonoids like apigenin and luteolin, which have anti-inflammatory effects. It also acts as a mild diuretic, helping flush excess fluid. Great for volume eating, weak for micronutrients. C tier. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment below telling me what you would rank differently and what food group I should cover next.